kids, it's Kaiser here, back with the Total Geek Live crew, doing another episode of Trailer Trashin. Here with me is Guy, Baltimore, and Danny, and today we're bringing you, old chum, the Batman vs. Two-Face trailer.
Pow! Bam! Zap!
Well played, you
Kapow!
dastardly delinquent.
Holy rusted metal, Batman!
Really? You're gonna make a Schumacher reference? Well, let it slide because
And we're done.
it's all about good fun, especially when it comes to Adam West, the
Adam
right.
Reed.
the White Knight. Is it the White Knight or the Light Knight?
Bright.
The Bright Knight. Light bright.
Yeah.
You only had so many more rhyming words. So.
So yes, the last incarnation of Adam West as the Bright Knight. So let's cue up the trailer
Okay.
and see what we have in store.
What do we have in store here?
Well,
Let's do it.
let's find out now.
It's rated PG.
First,
Oh.
Just a
This is bad.
Hugo Strange and Harley Quinn,
What?
an evil extractor.
Oh, extract that evil.
Everything still has signs.
I noticed. Did Batman build this? Because it has all the Batcave labels.
Look out, Kirk.
Ah.
A double cross. All signs pointing to Two-Face.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this.
Brentwood.
What, Mr. Dent? Get the lead out, or I'll put the lead in.
Nah.
I can't go on like this. I insist you stop this madness. Look, pretty boy.
That is so 60 Shatner.
Yes.
Going once, going twice. So
There's Catwoman.
all the villains
Catwoman!
Riddler, Joker,
soon the
Clock
secret
King.
will be exposed for all of Gotham to see.
Only the dynamic duo stands a chance.
What
This
this?
is bad.
How many times have they laid down strapped on a big giant coin?
Something. On a big giant anything, they are constantly strapped.
Too many, old chum.
I believe it was a giant TV dinner in the first movie.
Yes, it was.
Yes, I will look for the digital movie or Blu-ray.
Yep, there you are.
You'll never
Collection.
without Hugo Strange. You know what they say. If you can't kill them in a horrible lab experiment,
Join them. Yay!
Yay!
Very nice.
This makes me feel all happy on the insides.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
And
definitely.
the insides are important.
They are.
They are.
Without them, would just be a hollow shell.
That's right.
True. Yeah. This looks really, really cool and fun. And that's kind of what the best part's about animation. You know, in this kind of character. You want fun and enjoyable and just like, this is home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Two-Face has come to us in many forms previously, but never quite like
Like
Shatner.
this?
Like Shatner seems to be bringing it. I've always loved the Two-Face from the animated series, which was Richard Mall, Bull from Night Court.
Oh,
And we never did get to truly see, although we got a hint of Billy D. Williams as Two-Face. He was in the Batman and Batman Returns as Harvey Dent. Supposed to be Two-Face in the third one, but then that's a whole nother story, but never happened. But they did bring him in the Lego Batman movie as Two-Face, which I thought was an amazing nod.
that's nice. Yeah.
And then, of course, probably most people remember Two-Face as Aaron Eckhart from The Dark Knight, or the Tommy Lee Jones, I trying to play the Joker, but I'm Two-Face.
A little bit Wayne, zany,
Yeah.
Schumacher.
Yeah,
Woo,
there's
woo, woo.
Yeah.
It's like the physical embodiment of the 1990s with those colors. He looked like every hip hop album that existed.
Well, he looked like he would have walked right off the set of a '60s Batman tribute. I mean, the over-the-topness and the colorfulness. You know, he was just in the wrong movie. Maybe if he would have stuck that Tommy Lee Jones in this '66 universe, people would have a much different memory of him.
Right.
Although,
he was like I was saying, he's like a pair of Jams pants come to life, basically.
You know, I have to say, in his defense, I think it would have been fine if it was him. But when you have him right next to Jim Carrey's The Riddler,
and playing it up off each other.
all you can do is equally chew up the scenery.
Yeah.
You know, I think
And
that's
just be zany, and more zany.
yeah. But let's talk about this one.
Yeah,
That's
because I was surprised. Well, I guess not surprised, but impressed. The duality that Shatner pulled off in his voice, because when he's that scene where he's on the phone and you hear him talking, you hear he's very Shatner, and then there you are, I'm Two-Face Shatner. You know?
Two-Face Shatner. That's a good,
But it was a good. I mean, he did a dichotomy of the voice very well.
sure, yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
What's up?
I would say, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to hand it off to, well, Guy, you saw the original animated '66 movie.
Yeah, I saw it when Fathom Events put it out last year,
Yeah.
and my fiance and I went to go see it, and it was like this. After reeling from the misery that was The Killing Joke, and then going to see this, it was literally night and day. I had this big stupid grin on my face the whole time because it was just so much fun. It was so cheesy and campy. And it was exactly like the TV show Never Stopped, but they tried to give it a little bit more of a dramatic angle, but nothing that weighed it down in any significant way. That was just light and fun and kind of silly and just implausibly weird. And I think the fact that they didn't even like shy away from that at all made that just wonderful. And
Yeah, you have to lean into that.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
mean,
great that they did.
yeah, you have to embrace the source material, and the source material was the '60s Batman, and that got wacky.
mhm.
Yeah.
God, it
Just a little.
Yeah,
It was just a
the
little
pilot
wacky.
episode, Adam West is doing like little dances, you know, they make so many gifs off those, and he's doing all that. Yeah, they just right off the bat, it was a weird show.
right off the bat. I see what you did there.
Ah.
Today there's something wrong with me.
Ah.
This is a jar, right? We have to
Yeah,
do that. Okay.
it's like a whole thing we need to address later off camera. I may need help. I don't know.
Well, I
But
like
yeah,
the
it's-
cut of your jib, so you keep going.
Exactly. But yeah, it's like, so we're just going back with what, made the first Batman Return of the Cape Crusader so just lovably zany. And now we're getting into it with this. And I don't know, just the way it is, I think it's like it's probably the second greatest cinematic act off of all time we're about to see. Because I thought the first one was like Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, because it had, Shatner again, and then you had Ricardo Montalban, and they were just and it's just like every scene they owned. And now you've got the incredible acting talent of William Shatner against Adam West, and this is going to be again nuts. And it's great in the sense that Shatner was also perfect for this role because he was the other great 1960s TV icon.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, yeah, I hadn't thought about it in those kind of terms, but you're absolutely right about that.
Now, there was a lost episode, written but never shot, Two-Faced episode from the original series. Was Shatner set to star in that? Is this a kind of fulfilling an old casting wish list, or?
I don't think so, but again, they have that classically handsome Kirk era Shatner,
Yeah.
and I mean, who better? Who would have?
Right.
embodied
He
the-
would have been great. And
Yeah, 'cause
looks
I mean,
like
they
he's
were-
going to be great, so.
Oh yeah, because I mean they were just pulling all the classic, even for all their bad guys, they were always pulling classic people. They had Vincent Price as Egghead and
Yeah,
Milton Berle, and I mean they're just pulling
they
like
had
all the big stars at the time, and
Burgess Meredith, an Oscar-winning, amazing dramatic actor.
mhm.
Got him
Absolutely.
waddling around going. "Whack, whack, 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 whack."
Yeah, he was a great
It
penguin.
was an
He was a
amazing penguin.
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
So
absolutely. Now, I'm excited not only that this is Batman versus Two-Face, but that the great Hugo Strange is going to be pretty intertwined in the plot details as well. And as we saw in the clip, he's going to team up with Two-Face.
Mhm.
Very, very, very cool. I mean, this is a character that is deep, deep in the Batman mythos, and he's always popping up somewhere. And is one of the longtime rivals of Batman. So it's going to be really, really cool to see him. Yeah.
yeah.
well, and then starting off saying, "Hey, look, here's Hugo Strange." Right by his side, there's Harley Quinn,
Right.
which
Yeah.
her in the '66 universe makes sense to me because she's over the top and wacky, and she makes more
Yeah.
sense in that universe to me than in like the modern DCEU universe.
Right.
Just given her character,
Mhm.
Um, so I doubt they'll have her be Harley Quinn, just like she's Dr. Quinzel in this. But who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows where this is going?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this had my money the second they said it was being made. Then it had my money again when they said Shatner was attached. And watching the trailer, I mean, I'll probably buy the digital and a physical copy.
Oh yeah.
And give it my cash twice. It's
Well, I think with not only does it have that classic feel and look, animation style, but it also has the sound. You have both Burt Ward and Adam West, reprising their roles, and that is really like a comfort. That's a
Yeah.
really cool thing, and it feels like they've never left. Like
Right.
it just picked up right where they left off, and 6 decades ago almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
50 years ago, and
And-
that's a true testament to one, their commitment to the characters and the beloved nature of the series. It was silly, it was campy, and then but just like we were talking before, they leaned into it, they embraced it, and
Mhm.
you have to really give credit to both of them for sticking with it, that kind of acting and the creativity that they imbued their characters with. So
Right.
I'm really excited about that, and I think for the most part, with the exception of maybe one or two Killing Joke, DC animation has been stellar, and this is just another notch in their belt of great animated films that they've come out with. So I'm super excited about it. It definitely gets my cash. I'm gonna go back and get the Return of the Caped Crusaders as well. But yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Well, and I'm excited too. It definitely has my cash. I'm on board. I am too. Need to go back and watch the other '66 movie and catch up on that because I just missed it. But I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer for a second, and I kind of wish DC would have done this 5-10 years ago
Oh yeah,
because Adam West has passed away. So now we've lost that 60s Batman voice.
hmm
These are becoming popular. I mean, the first one did very well, obviously, to where they wanted to put this one out. Is it now okay to find someone to replace him if they want to keep doing these?
Yeah.
Or is this it? Do we only get two of these movies, and then that's it? Would have been really, really nice 5-10 years ago to
Yeah.
put these out, and then we might have had a really nice collection
Yeah, exactly.
of these things.
I hope they end it here with the movies. and just leave it because there's a whole comic series going on with, and you can read that and you can hear Adam West in your head as you read it, and
Right.
they could keep the stories going on there. I don't want to see them revoice cast him.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, it's such an iconic voice.
Yeah.
I mean, watching Family Guy, I still always thought, oh well, the mayor of the town, it's
Go
Batman. Yeah, it's Batman. It's just his voice just rings the soul of that character so much that's him.
Yeah.
That's him, and I just really don't see anyone replacing it. It would, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of a slap in the face to his legacy that and a disservice to his work.
Right. So even
if they
try to
would've just-
replicate it,
Yeah. I'd say this is it, and
I have to agree
let's
with
be
that.
happy.
I
Let's
have
be
to
happy.
totally agree with that because, because they do have sound-alikes. Burgess Meredith is gone, and Cesar Romero and Frank Gorshin, and they're all, the Penguin and Joker and Red Riddler, they're all gone, and their sound-alikes were credible enough. They weren't bad by any means, but
Right.
they weren't them. Julie Newmar, who played Catwoman in the first one, and she's actually come back for this one as well. So they didn't credit her hyper up really from this one. I guess Shatner's just taken the new novel thing, but yeah, she's back. I agree. I think Adam West is the '60s Batman. He is that version of the character, and I don't think you can ever recreate him. Not like that.
yeah.
And there's some sadness with that because it really sucked when Adam West died this summer, and still there is a silver lining. I never thought I would ever see like new Adam West Batman content. I never thought I'd see a new
Right.
movie, and here we are seeing 2 movies.
Right.
Yes.
And if this is how they end it, if this is how they just go out on it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's a blessing. I mean,
Yeah.
just
It's
this
amazing.
this is icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Right.
The fact,
Twice.
yeah,
Like
twice.
twice.
The fact
Yeah.
we even got one,
Yeah.
amazing, and yeah, we're blessed to get a second one before his passing. So
And then when you think about it, it's of course the draw, the what you are buying into is that it is Adam West. So when they replaced the Riddler and the Joker and the Penguin with those voices, it wasn't at least there's Adam West there and Burt
yeah,
Ward.
yeah,
You
Right.
have that kind of grounding, but now that he's passed, you're right. I think this is, they had to close the chapter on it, continue with the books. But I think right now it's better off to just be grateful for the 2 we have.
Right.
And honestly, what a way to go out on one of his most iconic and beloved roles. And this is what he finishes with. This is basically his last gift to his fans. And I'm just sad, but I'm okay with it.
Yep. Totally agree.
Well, I guess it's you all got cash in this one, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm cashing it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm down for this.
So so
So
thank you
October
guys.
17th. Come on.
Yeah, October 17th. It'll be here before we know it. I'm sure that I think Halloween candy's already in the stores at this point, so it's pretty much almost already here.
At this point, Easter candy for 2018 at the store.
But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Let us know your favorite Adam West memories in the comments. I had the pleasure. I've met Burt Ward once. He was an extremely gracious gentleman. I had a chance to meet Lee Merriweather, who played Catwoman from the movie. Didn't get a chance to meet Julie Newmar, unfortunately. But they're amazing people that were involved with the original series. If you get a chance, if they're at a con or a show, go see them. They're amazing people. Let's support them, and let's all give them our cash for this.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Agreed.
Pow! Bam! Zap!
So on that note, it's all geek to us.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Na 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 na.
Bye bye.
Trailer trash.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same trash time.
All right.
What the hell was
See you
that?
next week.
Is this a bat?
What was the sound you were making?
I don't know, but is this a bat?
Or that's a bad.
Is it a bat?
That's a bad idea.